Hi, thank you for choosing License Engine to protect your software. This is a video to get you started and answer any questions you may already have. The first thing you're going to see once you click Access Purchase in JVZoo, or once you log into our site, is going to be a page that looks like this. This is your dashboard page. As you can see right now, you have 0 protected programs, 0 license keys, users, and versions. So you're starting fresh. The first message you're going to see here is a warning message that you do not have any software. And the second is that you don't have any products. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is set up a product. So I'm going to click Get Started on Products. And I'm going to choose JVZoo. And I'm going to add a product. This is going to be, we'll say License Engine. And a product ID. This will be your product ID in JVZoo. Or if you've chosen another affiliate network, it'll be the product ID for that affiliate network. Okay, I'm going to click Save. Now you see I have a product. You can always edit your product or delete your product if you need to start over. So the dashboard also told me that I needed to add software. So that's going to be our next step. Let's click Add Software. Choose our affiliate network. Now if you've linked your account, you're going to get all of your JVZoo products, but I have not done that yet. I'll show you that in just a minute. So I'm going to get one product here, and that's the one we just created. And we're going to name our software License Engine Lite. And we're going to give ourselves a description. It's going to be an awesome plugin. A software slug, License Engine Lite. Make this software slug something that'll be identifiable to each piece of software that you're going to use. Status is active. Domain limit is a required field. It can be 0 for unlimited domains, or if you want to limit your customers to a certain amount of domains, you can put a number in this field. So I want customers to be able to use this on one domain and one IP address. So I'm going to put in the number 1. And I am going to skip the optional settings for now. And click Save. Okay, so now I've got my software here in the software menu. I can edit my software. I can view the versions of my software. I can disable the software. I can duplicate it, or I can delete it. So the first thing we need to do now is, once we've given ourselves a software, since we're calling this a plugin, we're going to also have to give it a version. That is required for WordPress plugins. It is not required for desktop software. So we're going to click our Manage Settings, and then go down here, the green button, the only green button on the page is Add Version. So we're going to add our version, and I'll be the author. My name has 2 L's. I always fuss at people for using 1. 4. Tested on 4.1. Home page is going to be my home page. File name is going to be my file name. I use Amazon S3 to host my files, and I highly recommend that. This is still going to be an awesome plugin. And the installation notes we'll add later. They will show up on the WordPress update menu, so you do want to go back and add these once you've got your version set up. This is going to be version 1 of my software. And I'll click Save. Okay, so I've done 3 things. I've added a product, I've added my software, and I've created a version. Those are the only 3 steps absolutely necessary to use our software. Right now you're able to generate license keys manually. You can click Add License Key. You can choose your software and your product. You can give this to, so we're going to give this to Joe. Joe.com, joe@mail.com. How about that? And our notes, this is going to be for a JV copy. And then we're going to make it active and click Save. Now we can give Joe this license key, and you'll be able to use your software. Now, for a plugin, you're still going to need to add some code to your software. So I want you to go back to the software menu, view software, manage or edit software again, and you'll notice down here you have a button that says Get Code. Now that you have License Engine set up, you have a license created, a product created, and a software created, you need to get your code and add it to your WordPress plugin. So you click Get Code, and you'll see our sample code. The first code is for the WordPress updater. This will be a file that you will copy this text into, And then you're going to copy this into one of the first lines on your WordPress plugins, and that will activate the updater. So once you've added a version to your license engine, your users will also be able to get that version. So if you add version 2 to the software later, they'll be able to download it through their WordPress menu. The next piece of code that you need is going to be for the actual plugin itself, and you can, in most cases, just copy all of this text and paste it right in the beginning of your plugin. You're going to want to place it right directly below the line that says Add Action. You'll see other Add Actions in your plugin, and you'll need this line as well. So copy this code into your file. It's in this block. Copy that into your file. And then find Add Action. You'll see that somewhere. You'll see Add Menu and things like that. That's where this needs to be. And paste Add Action right next to any of your other actions, or under your admin init, anything like that you see. And that will, in most cases, activate your plugin and ask for the license code. And we have some other videos that cover the rest of the installation and usage of License Engine, so please check those out. But these are the steps that are absolutely necessary to use License Engine, and these are the only steps that are absolutely necessary. So don't be worried about all the stuff you see in the video, other videos. If you want to get started with the basics, this is all you need. We also offer a $39 one-time fee installation, so we'll install your software, we'll install the license code in your software, and we'll set it up in License Engine for you and get it up and running for $39. And that is a one-time fee of $39 for installation. If you have any questions, head on over to support@licenseengine.com and let us know. Thanks and have a great day.